Hey, 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 Marianne here, the Crochety Clogger. Thanks for joining me today for Tuesday Tidbits. Today's Tuesday, March the 22nd, 2022. And I'm glad you're here, if you're here. I got happy mail, completely unexpected happy mail, and I'm wearing it. I went ahead and opened it. I had no idea that I thought it was a surprise happy mail. Anyway, it's the coolest sweatshirt. A hoodie, actually. It has a hood. And it's got a fleecy lining. I like it very much. And let me stand up. I guess I should have not put it on. It's got, I'm on my tiptoes just as good as I can go. It's got Stitch and Baby Yoda. And I don't know if that's somebody. I don't know who that is. But there's a big old Stitch, and they're sitting on a crescent moon. And it says, I love you to the moon and back. Well, I love you too, I think. Because I don't know who you be. Thank you so much, whoever sent it to me. It's beautiful. I wish I knew. I mean, it's comfy. I wish I knew so I could properly thank you. Maybe I have a secret admirer. I already told my husband, so it's all good. Yeah, I showed it to him. I said, look what somebody sent me. They love me. Thank you. So, I still have issues, and I'm still doing the nerve gliding exercises that I spoke about last Tuesday to try to help this. It's getting a whole lot better. Don't get me wrong. It's getting better, not worse. I wake up every morning and it feels so much better. And it's a while before I even put this brace on. I have another. This one's just a little stretchy thing. I have another one of those, wrap around Velcro, stiffen up braces that I only use that for, when I'm real, y'all know, I'm sure you've been through it, many similar things like this from repetitive movement, as we crocheters do. But I would like to thank several of my friends here have on the YT have told me their experiences with the same this particular ulnar nerve issues, and I want to thank you all for I've been using all of your suggestions. Like when I sit on my husband's recliner to crochet, resting the hand on the armrest irritates this nerve, which is, that nerve right there, which is the funny bone nerve or the ulnar nerve, and it comes up right here where I'm having the issue. So yeah, resting my elbow on a pillow so as not to irritate that nerve all the time. That's helpful. The one thing, which I've done, the one thing that's been hard for me to do is sleep with my arms straight. You can try to fall asleep that way, but you sure as heck ain't going to wake up that way. I've even been told to wear some kind of brace on my elbow so I won't bend it during the night. And well, of course you do that. And as a light sleeper like me, am I ever going to get any sleep that way? No, I'm not. But anyway, enough complaining and moaning. Let's get on with something else. I have actually tried to crochet a little bit. And when I was, whining in my head about what I do with myself. What do I do with myself when you can't crochet? Well, I'm watching YouTube, right? And I run across a video from our own beautiful Judy, Crochet Every Day with Judy. She put out a tutorial, people. Go check her out. I'll put her in the link below. She put out a tutorial for what she calls a bookworm. And it is a bookmark. And it's a cute little thing. So I thought this is a perfect tiny little project that I can test my wrist out on. and that's all I did. I did one per day. Here's my first one. This is the cleanest one because there's my bookworm. Isn't this cool for a kid? Little bookworm. And it was easy to do, and it was just enough to do before this started to hurt. And then the next day I did another one, and I haven't sewn in my ends on this one, but I started a little fuzzy tail. And then the next day I did this one. So I've been testing the waters, just trying to be easy. But thanks, Judy. It came at the right time for me. Just a little something. Because I was thinking, oh, maybe I could just start a hat, you know. But even a hat right now at this point is going to be too much. It'll be just another whip. So at least I can be proud of completing something that I could give to the kids at the children's home as a little bookmark. I love it. I'm even thinking about stitching a couple little eyes on them. I don't know. Do worms have eyes? I guess they do. Hey, I don't know. Anyway, thanks, Judy. Y'all go check out Judy's first tutorial, Crochet Every Day with Judy. All right, the other thing I thought might be fun to talk about is something that Mama Swift turned me on to, and I truly, truly love it. I've gotten the pattern already, and this is, I've been thinking now for months and months about making a king-size blanket for our bed, my bed. And I was gonna do, I had my sights set on Hooked on Sunshine's Atlanticus blanket, which is beautiful. But then Mama Swift, somebody turned her on to it. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Anita from Yarn YOH Crochet. Anyway, it's beautiful. It's called the Edelweiss Blanket. And I'll put up a picture right here. It is a pattern by Carmen Hefferman. And you can find the pattern on Etsy or on Ravelry. But if you go to the website, this website is AnnieDesignCrochet.com. You can get the pattern for free if you don't mind having the ads in there, right? But I'll link all that below. It's a beautiful blanket, and I think that would be more appropriate for my bed because we don't get all that cold. And I think the Atlanticus is much thicker, you know, Afghan than this Edelweiss. And Edelweiss is a beautiful flower and very hard to come by because it only grows in the Alps of Switzerland, which to my heritage and to my heart means very much something. It was my mom and dad both, if you don't know, were German immigrants here to the States. Now, my mother lived in Germany. She lived right on the southern border of Germany on a beautiful lake. The town, not her, but the town was settled on a beautiful lake called Lake Constance, in English, Lake Constance. And that was the name of the town as well, Constance. And just across the lake is Switzerland. So she was pretty much right there on the border of Germany and Switzerland. And it was just a beautiful area of Germany. Just a hop and a skip on the train to get to Switzerland and go up high on a mountain if you want, you know, with one of them trolley cars. Scared me to death. But anyway, or what do they call them? Sky lift? Yeah, you know. Yeah, so the Edelweiss is known as I think it's, here's a picture of one if I haven't already put it in there. It's a very symbolic flower. One that actually I don't think you can legally pick Edelweiss flowers in Switzerland anymore. But it's known for its courage. It's a flower of courage, symbolic of courage, and mainly because you got to climb so high on a mountain just to get any. I guess that's why. But yeah, so I think I'm going to make the Edelweiss blanket for my bed, and I will limit it to probably the same color as the flower. Let it be sort of a soft white, off-white color. And I might put a second color in there. I don't know. If I do, it'll be a very, very, very light shade of blue, because that's kind of what my whole house is themed in blues and grays. And the bedroom is a little bit of a slightly darker pale blue. But anyway, enough about my decor. Have I rattled on long enough? Oh, well, almost 11 minutes. That's not too bad. I was going to talk a little bit about some other things, but I'll save it for another time. And thank you so much for watching. And thank you to my secret admirer for sending me this wonderful gift. I so do appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, everybody. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.